I remember that going to the gym was intimidating, confusing, and frustrating when I was a beginner. I was always worried about what other people were thinking, and I wasn't sure about what I should be doing with my workout plan. And after coaching beginners in the gym now for the past 7 years, I've noticed 6 beginner mistakes that just keep popping up. So here's what you should do differently to avoid wasting your time when you're first getting started in the weight room. By the way, if you're new here, hey, I'm Mateo. I help guys build muscle and lose body fat using a simplified approach to nutrition and training, so be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're into that kind of thing. The first thing you should do differently than most people is actually figure out why you want to go to the gym in the first place. Before you even set foot in the gym, ask yourself, what is the reason that you're going there? And look, if the reason is you just want to look good naked, you want to be more jacked, you want to look good on the beach, that's totally cool. Don't let anyone make you feel bad about that. If you're anything like most people on this planet, that's a pretty compelling reason to get started working out. Believe it or not, it might not be the reason why you stay in the gym long term, because you might actually figure out that you kind of like it, but at least you know why you're there, and that's going to help you stay motivated on days where work gets busy or you don't really want to go to the gym all that much. You'll think about that dream beach body and that Zac Efron look, and you'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna make it into the gym today. On top of that, if you know that your reason to go to the gym is you wanna look good naked and you wanna, look great with your shirt off, well, that's gonna help you inform what you should actually be doing in the gym in order to get the most out of it. In that case, you'll know that you wanna go to the gym to build more muscle. You're gonna wanna be training with weights, you're gonna wanna train relatively close to failure, and that's gonna just kind of encourage you to do a particular type of activities at the gym instead of doing just yoga. The second thing I recommend you do differently than most people is just stick to a handful of basic exercises. There's no need to do these crazy complicated Instagram exercises where someone's standing on a Bosu ball with one foot and pressing the kettlebell upside down with one hand. Just keep things simple. Here's a list of basic and beginner-friendly exercises that you can pick from. You don't have to do all of them, but just pick a handful of them and stick with them, repeating them week after week until you get really good at them. By sticking with these exercises, you'll become technically very proficient at executing the exercises, and you'll actually be able to see your progress improving week after week after week, instead of just switching everything up all the time. It's also one less mental hurdle to think about every time you need to go to the gym. And maturing in the gym is realizing that real significant progress just comes from you mastering and smashing the basics time after time after time. The third thing I recommend you do differently is just plan to show up consistently to the gym for at least a month. Straight out. Literally pull out your calendar and decide which days you're going to go to the gym for the next month and at what times. Make an appointment with yourself like you're going to the dentist or something. I feel like going to the gym inconsistently, especially when you're a beginner, gives you like all of the bad things that come along with starting to go to the gym, like soreness and the inconvenience and the difficulty, while leaving a lot of the really good stuff on the table that comes along with it. You'd see faster results, you'd actually get into a little bit of a routine, and you'd start to build a little bit of a habit around it. So for the next 30 days, just give it a serious attempt and see what happens. By the way, I'm curious, how long have you been going to the gym? Leave a comment below letting me know. And if it's really just day 0 for you and you're just getting started, I'm super stoked for you. Please leave a comment and let us know. The fourth thing I recommend you do differently that most people don't do is just forget about burning calories while you're at the gym. Training with weights is a fantastic way to build muscle and get stronger and improve your health. But burning calories is really just kind of a nice side effect. If your goal is to lose a good chunk of body weight and meaningfully alter how much body fat you have, then it would be smarter for you to focus on your food intake. Smashing out a 300, 400, 500 calorie workout might take you an entire hour, but you can go home and eat that 400 calories in 2 minutes. If you spend your time in the gym trying to burn calories, it's gonna throw your technique off, it's gonna make your rest time shorter than they need to be, and you're really just focusing on all the wrong things. The fifth thing I recommend you do differently is master your technique. You've got your simple and basic exercises. Now we want to make sure you're getting the most out of them and reducing your risk of injury at the same time. I recommend using a controlled lowering portion with your exercises. Something like a 3-second tempo where you're slowly lowering yourself down into the squat or the bench press, or you're lowering the weight down on your curls, maybe even pausing for 1 full second in the bottom position while you're holding that weight and then pressing it back up to the start position. This is going to limit how much total weight you need to use in order to get an effective training session, and it's going to essentially force you to use a more controlled technique. When you think about what you want from weight training, you want to get as much bang for your buck of all the good stuff as possible, like muscle growth and strength adaptations, while minimizing all the gnarly stuff that comes along with it, like wear and tear on your joints and discomfort and things like that. By the way, I put together a free mini course called Weight Room Roadmap. It'll help you build more muscle and feel more confident for every minute you spend in the gym, and I even included a free full body training plan. You can download that course with the link in the description box. You'll even get access to the 1% Weekly, which is my weekly newsletter. It goes out every every Sunday with 1 to 2 actionable muscle building tips to help you make more progress and get hurt less frequently in the gym. The sixth thing you should do is track your progress with your workouts. A lot of guys go about this all wrong. They're writing haikus when they should be writing novels. I like to think about it like someone building a wall. If you decide that you want to go build a wall and you pick up a brick today and you go and you lay down a brick in one city, and the next day you pick up another brick and you go lay that brick in a different city, I mean, eventually you'll build a wall, I guess, if they eventually meet. But wouldn't it make more sense to just repeat your workouts and pick up where the last one left off? So you pick up your brick in the morning, you go and you lay it down in that city. The next day, you come back, you lay a brick next to it. Your training plan should have continuity. And so logging your workouts in a logbook or an application or even Google Sheets, like I give away in my free training plans, gives you a way to see what you did last week and just aim to improve on it a little bit more time after time. Not even joking, when I squatted 500 pounds using this bar right here in this garage gym, I just added 5 pounds to the bar every 3 weeks until I got there. It's just building a wall. Week after week, slowly adding. If you take your time, you're intentional and focused over the next 6 months to a year when you're going to the gym as a beginner, you're gonna see faster progress than you've literally ever seen in your life or you will ever see. I know it's scary, but it's exciting times. Be sure to like this video if you liked it and subscribe to the channel if you wanna see more from me. And then go check out this video here where I train my chest, my shoulders, and my triceps so you can see what I'm actually talking about with that tempo training stuff in action. Thanks so much for watching. As always, I've been Mateo from rstrength.com and I will see you in the next one.